There's lots of different negative side effects from being involved in any form of relationship with a narcissistic individual, from physical health problems to mental health problems, to the belief that you're just not enough, major imposter syndrome. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you do, you can't take credit for the things that you're capable of. You don't think anything is good enough. You don't have the belief in yourself. And sometimes not having that belief can hold you back. Sometimes not having that belief can make you strive to do more, to even put yourself in a situation where you're doing too much, but still not believing that you're enough. Victims of narcissistic abuse are often left feeling like no matter what they do, it will never be enough. It's a deep-rooted feeling that's cultivated by a narcissistic individual's constant manipulation and gaslighting, the rewiring of your brain, the brainwashing of you. Narcissists follow that pattern of idolization and devaluation. In the beginning, they put you on that pedestal. They shower you with attention, affection and support. They can't be around you enough. They can't do enough for you. Yet once they've secured control over you, they quickly begin to devalue you. They highlight your flaws. They demand more of your time and your attention. And no matter how much you give, it's never enough for them. Yet they make you feel like you're the one that's in the wrong. This cycle leaves you in a state of confusion, making you question your worth and always striving to do better. There's the unrealistic expectations. Narcissists have impossible high standards, not of themselves. Victims usually end up with impossible high standards of themselves and how they need to improve and how they need to do better as an individual for others. Narcissists have impossible high standards for others to serve the narcissist's needs. You're never going to meet their unreasonable expectations, no matter how hard you try. This constant striving for an unattainable goal makes you feel inadequate. And then there's the narcissist gaslighting, which naturally creates that self-doubt. Narcissists go all out to manipulate your reality, making you doubt your own perceptions. When you question their behaviour, they twist the situation, leaving you thinking that you're overreacting, which all erodes your confidence, leading you to believe that you're the problem. You're always going to mess up. It's never right. It's never good enough. You're not capable of doing some of the most basic things. And they use their silent treatment to punish you. So when you don't measure up to their unreasonable expectations, they fall silent on you, which leaves you ruminating and questioning your worth and wondering whether you are actually good enough. Good enough in life itself, good enough for other people, good enough at whatever you try to do. It never feels enough. When a narcissist withdraws, they make you feel unworthy of any form of attention. They make you feel unlovable, like no one's ever going to want you. Then they go all out to use their silence to punish you. And the longer it goes on, the more you begin to internalize that you're not enough as a person, that you're unlovable, that nobody would ever want to be with someone like you. And then there's the love bombing and the withdrawal. They use love bombing to create that false sense of security. It's a whirlwind romance. Then just as quickly, once they've got you where they want you, they take it all away from you, making you feel like you have to work harder to win back their approval. This inconsistency breeds insecurity. You find yourself constantly appeasing everybody else and ignoring your own health and your own needs. And then there's the narcissist projection, where they project all their faults, flaws and wrongdoings onto you, to the point where you often question absolutely anything and everything you do. your intentions, your motivations, and wonder whether you are indeed the narcissistic one, whether you're the problem, which can often lead to things such as depression. Narcissists accuse you of the very things that they themselves are guilty of. You start to believe in their criticisms, which reinforces the feeling that it doesn't matter what you do, it's never going to be enough. There's no recognition of any of your efforts, despite your constant sacrificing and giving. A narcissist doesn't acknowledge any of these. Instead, they make you feel like your contributions are insignificant. They take the credit for them. They overlook them. Now, sometimes not feeling enough, if used in the right way, can be used to our advantage, as long as it's about achieving things that benefit us and benefit others in the right way, striving to improve, still going out there and doing something. So, for example, if you'd like to get into painting, but you're full of self-doubt and don't believe you're good enough, it's just about picking up that brush and going for it. And then it's trial and error. And it's building the confidence by doing it over and over and over again. It's building the confidence by learning from the mistakes, taking the positive, the constructive feedback on board that's going to help you improve, and ignoring the negative criticism from people who just don't want to see you do well. It's about recognizing their tactics, understanding that other people's behavior isn't a reflection of your worth, but usually for their need of control. Practicing self-compassion and healthy boundaries so that you can gradually rebuild your confidence and realize that you are enough. And remember that just because you're building your confidence doesn't make you a narcissistic individual. When it comes to narcissists, they're incredibly arrogant. They believe they already know everything. When it comes to confidence, it's about the repeated steps to get yourself somewhere, and recognizing the lessons that are learned along the way, and recognizing that you don't know everything. However, you can continue to learn. When you continue to learn, you continue to develop and grow. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. If you are looking for further reading, I do have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Behind the Mask, the new novel, The Rise of the Narcissist, which is the first in a 3-part series. 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People, How to Stay Sane and Break the Chain. A Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. And Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for recovery and empowerment. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon, and they'll be in the description. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day.